Done.
I want to know everything.
Everything? Well, young lady, let me show you the MyMTE app. Energy Service Life. That's Middle Tennessee Electric. We're here to get done what matters most to you. Learn more at mte.com.
He's local. Certified financial planner Jason Qualls. Financial Coaching Radio. Weekdays at 4 on News Radio WGNS. Rutherford Issues with Brian Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Don't miss the lighting of the Christmas tree at the historic downtown Murfreesboro Square in front of the local courthouse, sponsored by Middle Tennessee Electric. The annual tradition will be held on Friday, December 1st at 5:30. See you at the family-friendly event that ushers in the holiday season, sponsored by MTE, December 1st at 5:30 p.m. It's time for us to talk about the Boys and Girls Clubs of Rutherford County, and joining us here this morning is Michelle Clifford, and we've got a lot to cover. We're going to talk about an event that took place just a bit, and we're going to talk a little Christmas as well. Michelle, good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning, Brian. I'm good. How are you?
Doing really, really good. Steak and Burger, have you not depressed? Have you been able to decompress? That's the word. Have you been able to do that yet?
I have been able to do that. Usually takes me a day or two, but I'm good now. I'm back. Steak and Burger was so fun.
I saw how that event just kind of has you wound up pretty tight, doesn't it?
It does. You did. You got to witness it this year. It does. It does have me wound up a little bit tight. I like a schedule, Brian, and if we get off schedule, it starts to make me nervous. But it's an amazing event. It always goes well because we have really good speakers who come. We have the best donors in community who come, and they're all out there for, just a good time and a fun way to support our youth. And so the schedule doesn't matter to them like it does me.
Is it always a sold out thing? I mean, it seems to be that the room at MTSU, the Student Union Center, was packed.
It was packed. Yeah, we've sold out the past, I want to say 3 or 4 years at MTSU. Well, since we moved it to MTSU.
Yeah.
We've sold out every year. So I like this trend. I like the trend of selling out. But again, we have a really good community who wants to come support our kids. And so we're very blessed by that.
Do you think it's what has led to that? Is it the change in venue? Do you think it's the speaker that you have? Is it just the donor base? I mean, what do you think has led to this trend of selling out each year?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of all that you just said. I think it's the formula that we've put together. I think it's, we have donors, Brian, who we could have me stand on that stage and snap my fingers for 30 minutes and they would still pay because they are there to support our kids. And they're just wonderful people who just want to give back. And we just try and give them the best experience we can for the money that they're giving us to donate. So I think it's a little bit of all that you've said. But I think the driving factor of our sellouts is our community and our mission. They believe in our mission. We have proven results in our mission. They can see our mission in front of their eyes. We can, they know kids who have grown up in the club and can tell them how it's made a difference and an impact on them. We have community members in Rutherford County who grew up in Boys and Girls Clubs and know the impact it made on them. So I think that, like I said, it's a mix of all of it.
Well, the live auction was kind of cool.
The live auction was super fun. We had Gronk was our speaker. He gave us a wonderful auction item. It was a weekend experience in Boston. So they get to, they have dinner in Boston, not with Gronk, but the people who go have dinner in Boston. They're going to go to a sports game in Boston. They're going to do Boston sightseeing. And then while they're there, they are going to go have a personal 1-hour training session with Gronk in Boston. And so that's really fun. And he was super fun. He was funny, laid back. I mean, he's what you see on TV. That's who he is. So I'm sure that training session is going to be memorable and a good time. But we did have a really good auction. We had great items in our auction. We have a great crowd who gets into the auction and really makes it fun and exciting. Did you have fun, Brian, at the event?
I
What was your
did.
favorite part?
I did. Well, the next day, Kelly Holcomb was texting me about something else, and I told him and I hate to give Kelly Holcomb any compliments, but I thought he did a wonderful job in the interview of Rob. That to me, he did an outstanding job with that.
Yeah, he really did. And he worked really hard on coming up with good questions for that interview. And so we're really grateful to Kelly and the time he gave and put in the energy and that he put into that. It was really appreciative.
And I want you to know how hard it is for me to give Kelly Holcomb a compliment like that. So.
Well, he did. I appreciate you doing that. He did do a good job. And I appreciate y'all coming. Brian, you came and watched when one of our club members interviewed Gronk. And that was a fun time too, when he got to have that experience.
Yeah, that was really cool. I thought, again, Kelly talking to Gronk during the event was neat. I thought Jay did a wonderful job with the auction and really engaging with the crowd. I thought that was super cool. I think he probably got several $1,000s more than maybe someone else would have done, so that helped the club. Mm-hmm. But I really thought it was cool when Rob went into the gym with the kids, chanting Gronk. I thought that was really cool.
That was the highlight of my whole day. That was I have video. I know you do too. And I have watched it back. When we didn't tell the kids, it was a very surprise kind of last minute thing that Gronk said he would come to the club and visit our kids. And so they were all in the gym and didn't know why. They thought it's just another assembly. And I could hear them on the microphone when they told them that Gronk was here, and they just erupted screaming. They chanted his name. He went in. He is Gronk to the 100th degree. And he was wonderful with the kids. When he ran up and down, give them all high fives. He threw the football with them. Like, who gets to throw the football with Gronk? And I'll tell you a funny story. Later in the evening, I was walking with Gronk through the hallway, and he brought up again visiting the club with the kids and a catch that one kid made when he threw it. He's like, "Did you see that? That was unbelievable." He went up and grabbed that out of the air or something like that. But I mean, I think he truly had a good time visiting our kids. And I mean, good gracious, our kids will always remember that.
Yeah. As he was going through the hallway, he kind of ran into the gym and grabbed onto the basketball rim, and that was his entrance. So I think the kids are always going to remember that. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And he spiked the football in normal Gronk style. I mean, I was just. He is who you see on TV is truly who he is. He was amazing, and it was very, very kind of him to say, "Yeah, let me go visit the kids at the club and see them." That was very sweet.
So the event, Steak and Burger, this is what keeps the club here in Murfreesboro and Smyrna and in Shelbyville going, right?
It is. This is for our Rutherford County clubs, this is our biggest, really only event that we do. And the money we raise from this, I mean, it directly benefits all of our children in Rutherford County, all in the teen centers, and allows us to keep working on our mission and reaching out to children and all kids in Rutherford County who need us, and being there for them and providing for them in the ways that they need provided for. And this event is so integral to us being able to continue to do that. And we are grateful to the people who believe in us and our mission and who come every year. We're grateful to Taylor Farms and Nissan and SRM Concrete, who were our title sponsors and just truly do make a difference in our mission and make a difference in our children's lives.
Well, I got to see the teen center in Murfreesboro as well, and the remodel, it looks great. I'm sure the kids are having a good time there.
It does look great. Panda Express has a I guess charity arm called Panda Cares, and they funded our teen center remodel. That was really awesome of them.
Yeah,
So yeah, Panda Express, but it looks really really good.
I can
It
see.
needed a facelift.
Yeah, I can see why they really enjoy that. So, well, now that you've had some time, I guess you're ready to start the next venture, huh?
I am. Let me tell you, Brian, I started on November 1st playing Christmas music in my car and in my house. And so we're full on Christmas mode at the Cliffords, and we're getting excited and actually starting to prepare for Christmas stuff at the club. Are you listening to Christmas music yet, Brian?
I'm no, I can't. Not
No.
just yet.
Mm,
It's that
You
time
have to
for
get
you
through
though.
Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, at least.
Hmm. At least.
Yeah, December 1st is really it for me, but I try. I don't know. At least Thanksgiving.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're blasting it at my house, and we're getting ready at the club too. Every year, Brian, we have kids at the club who need adopting for Christmas, and
Mhm.
and their siblings. Last year, we usually have about 100. It's usually averages right there every year, and so we're gearing up right now for that program for our kids to be adopted and their siblings to be adopted for Christmas. And um, it's a great way to assist our families, our hardworking families, to ensure that our community's youth have great Christmas.
So, does the general public get to participate in this somehow?
Yes, good question. So, um, again, we have children that they can adopt, and we have lists for on each child. That's shoe size, pant size, something they want, stuff they need. Their parents fill them out, and we have donors who will get those lists and they'll go shop and they'll wrap presents and they drop them off for our kids so that they, again, are insured to have a great Christmas. And then we have some donors who don't have time maybe to go shop, so they'll just donate money, and then the club and our board and volunteers, we will take the sheets and go shop for our donors and wrap the presents for our donors. We'll usually have a big party at the club and invite people, and we'll wrap presents and play Christmas music, Brian, and have a good time, make a fun time of it. So there's many, many ways for people to be involved in our Christmas program, our Christmas program, from getting the list and buying it and wrapping it to just donating money, or just come and help us shop, or donate your time to help us wrap presents. There's great ways to be involved, and we need everybody's help in every aspect, because 100 kids is a lot to shop and buy and wrap for.
Oh wow! So it's that is a pretty big list of kids, right?
It is, but we're really proud of this program, that we have staff and board and community who, because again, we can't do it all on our own, who put the time and effort in and believe in it and assist and help play Santa Claus.
Well, I guess if folks want to help out with this, it's going to take a bit to make sure we get all the gifts and make sure no one's forgotten and all of that. So, what would be the best thing you would tell those that are listening right now how they can get involved?
Sure. If they want to help and be involved, they can contact our Murfreesboro Club or our Smyrna Club, and or just contact one and say, I want I mean, we'll put you in the right spot. But our Murfreesboro phone number is 615-890-2582. And our Smyrna phone number is 615-984-4087. And the clubs, if you reach out to them that way, they will be more than happy to walk you through the process and help you get started and fit you in where you want to get in.
All right. Well, great stuff. Michelle, as always, appreciate it. And thanks for the invite to Steak and Burger this year. It was a phenomenal experience. And congrats on putting on another great event. What was that, number 34? Or
Yes, it was our 34th annual.
okay.
Goodness.
It's,
Yeah,
I know I saw something like that somewhere.
it was. Yeah. Thank you for coming. We're so excited that you could be there. I'm so happy you were there, Brian. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming and your continued support that you've shown our clubs through. I mean, I'll be here 18 years next week, and I don't remember not having your support the whole time I've been at this club.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you, Brian. You've always stepped up and been there for anything we've ever needed your help with. You've never said no.
Well,
so we
anytime.
appreciate you.
Anytime.
And when I talk to you next time, you'll be listening to Christmas music.
By then, sure. By then, yeah. I got it.
Deck the halls.
That's right. Michelle, thanks so much.
Thanks, Brian.
Michelle Clifford joining us here today on Rutherford Issues from News Radio WGNS with the Boys and Girls Club. Hey, if you missed part of the program, want to check it out, head to our podcast section or wherever you listen to audio, Spotify, Google, Apple, all those places. Have a good day out there, everybody, and have a safe weekend as well.
Hello friends, Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. More than I can count, we have taken care of families who were totally caught off guard